Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel codename Toolkit. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a private route or protected route with React Router DOM version 6. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, you need to set up your routes. Now you see we've wrapped our app with browser router from React Router DOM, and then we've wrapped all our routes inside the routes which they used to replace switch. Okay, so these are our routes. We have the dashboard which renders the login, and then we have the /dashboard which renders the dashboard. So this is the login. It just shows a H1 of login with an on-click prop, which takes a prop. And this is the dashboard, same thing but logout. Okay, so let's go to here and see it. So this is the login page. Then if we go to our /dashboard, we see the dashboard page, but anybody can access this because it's not authenticated yet. And then the on-click here, we passed in two functions. Here we passed in the login, which sets the authentication here, the state authentication to true, and then navigate to the dashboard. The logout sets the authentication to false and then navigates back to the home page. This is a mistake, sorry. Okay, and then navigates the user to the home page. So how are we going to protect this dashboard route? Well, there are two ways for us to do that. So first of all, we could just wrap this in an expression like this, and then say if auth is true, they want to return this with an AND operator like that. So basically it's protected. As you see, it doesn't show anything, but it still takes you to the /dashboard. Okay, we'll come back to that. Now if you click on the login, it logs us in, and then it shows the dashboard here. If you click on the logout, it takes us back to the home page, and if we try to access that dashboard again, it doesn't show anything, but it takes us back to this dashboard. Why is it doing that? Well, it's because we didn't render a route that navigates us to a specific route when any other route has been entered. Like if normally in a website, if you enter any other route, you see a 404 page. Okay, so we didn't do a 404 page. Anybody can put anything. I could basically put rubbish here and it will still open. Do you understand? So how do we prevent this? Now we're going to redirect everybody that enters a non-defined route to the route we were going to specify. Okay, so this is a way of saying any other route except from these two, that's the ones we've defined. That's the part here of / and the part of dashboard. What do you want to do? Well, we want to navigate. Now this navigate is cut from React Router DOM version 6. Here, navigate. Okay, so you want to navigate to where? You want to navigate to the login page. That's the home page. Okay, now let's check it out. So now if we access dashboard, it takes us back to the login page like that. Dashboard, back to the login page. But if we are authenticated, then it shows the dashboard. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you step 2. So I do not recommend this way of doing it because your code looks anyhow. So the way I'm going to show you now is simple. So we're going to comment out this. All right, so you go to your source and create a new file called private routes. Okay, but I've already created this file, so I don't need to create it. It's right here. Okay, so this private route now is a function. What this function does is it takes a auth prop, that's our auth state, and checks if auth is true, then it returns outlets. Now this outlet is returning the children, but is React Router DOM version 6 new way of saying return the children. That's what outlet basically does. And then if the children is false, then to navigate back to the login page. That's what it does. So how do we use this? Okay, so if we go back to our routes here, what we do is we create another route here. We give it paths. No, sorry, we're not giving it paths. Just create a route and give it elements. What do you want to render? We want to render private routes. That's what we want to render. Okay, so here remember it has an auth prop where we pass in the auth state. So passing auth, that's this. All right, and then we close it like this. So we take the closing route and wrap it in the route we want to protect. That is our dashboard. Okay, now let's go back to advanced where it works. So let's refresh this. Now you see what I did to the home page. So let's try and access dashboard. If we go to dashboard, it doesn't work. If we go to dashboard, it doesn't work. But if we go to login, now we can see our dashboard here. So we go to log out, it takes us back. So it basically does the same thing, but it's a neater way of doing it. So we could now take this out of the way. So now you could just put all your protected routes inside this private route here, and then to be automatically protected. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment about how this video is. Like, was it good? Did it help you out? Did it solve a problem you need when you were building a project? And you could also tell me on what challenges that you faced so that I could make a video on that to help everyone out, because that's basically what I do. So though, as usual, Simon, before I go out again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace.